Alright, welcome back to Ace Investigations. Last time, we're young Edgeworth, and we talked to Von Karma a lot, which kinda killed my voice slightly. And I'm glad he's not around at the minute. We were gonna prosecute a case because there is a whole, accusation of the prosecutor being the Yaguratsu who told someone to murder the guy. And also the Amano group is kind of involved because there's smugglers and there's a double murder, and now there's a gruff-looking detective and the defense attorney of the case that we were going to have, but now maybe not because the prosecutor in question and the defendant as well, I think, are both dead now. So anyway, let's continue and meet these people. You first. Do you have a minute? You know, not really the talking people I don't know. Especially at a time like this. I apologize for not introducing myself before bothering you. My name is Mal Edgeworth. Or does it take Mr. Faraday's place in court? Edgeworth, huh? Never heard of you. So Faraday's your substitute as a newbie, huh? I'll have you know, madam, I started under Manfred von Karma. Do the finger waggle. Do not take me for such a naive novice. That probably was really loud. I don't know. It sounded loud to me, but pop filters, I don't know. It's funny. Do not take me as a naive novice. So you're a student of Von Karma. I should have... These clothes are a dead giveaway. Stop right there. These are garbage, and one who county presents the facts. Thanks for the great laugh, but try not to make me laugh so much, okay? I wasn't trying to do anything of the sort. just kidding. I just goof it around. By the way, do you know who I am? My name is... Callisto Yu. You're telling the truth, then we're about to go head-to-head in court. But of course, I don't know much about you, Miss Yu. Oh, but of course, I've heard so much about you. You're regular Shakespeare. It's just something funny. No, I just think that's how she is. She's a laugher. Like you update me on the situation. I don't really know anything. Why don't you try talking to the detectives over there? If that's the case, why are you here? What's so funny? Just the way you speak is so tactless. The person I was going against in court was only a little while ago was just murdered. Not that I could go back to the courtroom pretending none of this happened. That's a good point. Apologize for asking you an sensitive question. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, you're a character. Anyway, here's another character. Hello. Excuse me, but who are you? Detective Tyrell Bed. Homicide. I was informed of the situation. Came as quickly as possible. So how did you arrive and inspect the body before me? Faraday requested me to testify in the trial. Plain and simple. First, Faraday requested that you be here. I've already contradicted you about the situation. I've got nothing to say to you, kid. Kid? I'm Miss Faraday's substitute for today's trial. Therefore, I assist you in updating me on the situation. Can't back down here. I have a right to know. Do I need to teach you a thing or two about how to talk to adults, kid? Is he threatening me? Oh! Is he gonna shoot or is going for his gun? What? What is that? Just a mirror. Why dare you trick me like that? Fred was stabbed to death with some kind of blade. He had a gun in his hand. The other man, Mr. Mackrell, was shot and killed. He was found holding a bloody knife in his hand. Was the only one who could win a Detective Lobby number 2. Yeah, that big lug over there. His name's Gumshoe. Yeah, I know him. He didn't try to guard the place. He's claiming that no one entered the room. If that's the case, then they must have killed each other, correct? Maybe. It's evident. This guy has a real testing my patience. He's a card, alright. The trial witness? Why was I not informed that you were going to testify in court? Homicides aren't my only gig. Yaguratsu case is also one of my assignments. So you're called upon to comment on the Yaguratsu's characteristics. In order to assess Miss Freddy really was the Yaguratsu or not. Well, looks like you might have a brain after all in that head of yours, son. Son? I'm not your son, Pops. Hello. Miss Yu. There's someone here who wishes to see you. Who is it? Would open him as staff from Manny coaching. You... Well... That's interesting. What's going on? Edgeworth, you just heard about this case, like, a little while ago. I mean, I know there was a murder that happened, so you're probably a little distracted by that, but you just heard about how there was a big incident where Elmane Kochin was involved. And you don't remember that? Like, what are you doing? Detective Bad and Miss Yu's mood just changed all of a sudden. Wait a second. Wasn't Manny Kochin... Yeah, he was. I'll be right there. It's nice to see you again, Miss Yu. Why are you here? I don't desire to see you ever again. No. Actually, would you mind stepping outside for a brief chat? Fine, let's go. Oh, hi, Von Karma. Welcome back to the scene. Bad. Von Karma. It's been a long time. I knew you would show up. Usually I do when the Yaguratsu is involved, and I see this case is no exception. Do you know Detective Bad, sir? Yes, he's like an old bloodhound, never leaves a sign of crime. If only he would get a promotion and move on. It's the crime scene where a detective is most useful and effective. Looks like I don't know that. Moving on, no bad. The man that I just passed by. Was not the suspect from the KG8 incident. So I was right. What is that man doing wandering around here? That Faraday. Can't believe he let such an easy catch get away. Imbecile. Would have proved his goals in 3 minutes. On Karma, I think you've said enough for now. And some portraits to speak about the departed. Very well. Back on top. I can place you guys in charge of the investigation here. Oh! Hey! Oh, you're young. Papa, how can you place him in charge? Francisco, what are you doing here? I'm here for a summer vacation, what else? Francisco von Karma, she is here on vacation from Germany. She's the daughter of Manfred von Karma and a student of his who's also a junior to me. You're the one who's junior to me. Now you forget it. You're not conveniently avoiding the bar examination, are you? Ha! If you were able to pass, then I absolutely have no trouble at all. Never allow myself to lose to you. Never. Why should I always have this be this competitive? Anyway, Papa, are you really assigning Miles a search to cover the case? Yes, I am. What do you ask? Well, you know, I'm close to becoming a prosecutor myself. And I'm 100% confident I can do a better job than him. Just like Francisca. She has no problem bad-mouthing someone right in front of them. Bad? Yeah? You're still conducting the investigation. What? You wanted me to let both of these kids loose on that crime scene? Heh, this is a perfect opportunity for them to work on their prosecutorial skills. Crime scene is not a place for children to be messing around in. I know they have to do this crime scene bad. I will not tolerate complaining. Yeah. Edgeworth, Francisca, I have this case to the two of you. Understood, sir. Yes, Papa. We'll take care of that paperwork now. Remember, I'll accept nothing but a perfect report from the both of you. Don't disappoint me. Hold on, Von Cum, I still haven't agreed to this. That wasn't his voice, but hey, whatever. Hi, Francesca. Miles Edgeworth. It's been quite some time, Francesca. This will be the perfect chance for us to see which of us is truly worthy of the Von Karma name. Would it kill you to at least say hello? Long time no see. Very good. Just because you became a prosecutor first doesn't mean that you can act all proud. She hasn't changed a bit. Miles Edgeworth, as I was saying, shall see which one is the worthy of the Von Karma name. Crying out loud, but introduced her as babysitter. Looks like Mr. Von Karma was just one convincing detective. I just like him, he never fails. Appreciate it if you'd please quickly run through the facts, Detective Bad. You're better off checking the things out on your own. Very well. Seems like getting help from Detective Bad will be a most arduous task. December 10th, 4:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. They're both dead, alright. It's only real explanation that they killed each other simultaneously. Miles Edgeworth, you should be listening to someone when I finish talking. What are you talking about? Only say it one more time. This is a competition to see who is truly worthy of the Von Karma name. A competition? Person who figures out the truth first wins. The person who doesn't discover the truth is a dishonor to the name. Exactly. I don't care that you became prosecutor before me. I simply refuse to hear any more foolish things come from your foolish mouth. Fine. Whatever makes you happy. I take that as you accepting my challenge. Once again, whatever makes you happy. Ha! Well then, let's begin the investigation, shall we? I'm going to find the perfect evidence and prettily present it like the professional I am. Being discovered the truth behind a crime. How delightfully childish. You kids over there, hold it! Kid? Ha! Serves you right, Miles. Just called you a kid. I said kids, kid. How dare you call me a kid as well? I'll do what I please, and I won't allow you to cause a ruckus on my crime scene. Hey, big guy. You're gonna watch over these two. Yes, sir. Detective Bad, sir. Do what I say. Now do what I say. Now on, kids. Okay. Better not get in our way, Scruffy. Here for the bite of my whip if you do. You prosecutor boy. Let's get your investigation started already, alright? Great. Now even that detective is treating me like a child. Alright, it's time to get investigating. Get a move on, prosecutor boy. My name is Miles Edgeworth. If you were to call me prosecutor boy one more time, it'd be my duty as a prosecutor to look into your monthly salary. What? What would you do with my salary after you saw how much it was? That's up to you now, isn't it? Really? Sounds good, pal. He's so naive. He is, but that's why we love him, though, right? Yeah. Detective Bad, maybe a word with you. What is it? Appears both a knife and a gun were used as murder weapons. Yeah, it does. This is our first question, investigation. Where did the men acquire the weapons? The gun was inside of Faraday's bag. There's a piece of evidence that was presented in the trial earlier today. It was used to kill the Cadopian Embassy staff member. But I never heard anything about the knife. Mr. Vell is being held by the police. There's no way he could have brought it in. Which means it's possible that Faraday had the knife on him from the start as well. It would have been a piece of evidence that had yet been presented. Then why doesn't Detective Bad know about it? Wait, what if... It's possible that Mr. Faraday brought the knife under the guise of prosecutorial evidence. He could have then brought it and attacked Miss Rowe with it. Huh. Maybe you got a brain in there after all, kid. He's gonna treat me like a child forever. It looks like Mr. Faraday attacked Mr. Rowe first, who then counterattacked. That's the only logical conclusion you can draw from a scene like this. Not yet. There's much too early to be drawing conclusions already. Let's first find conclusive evidence to assure the honor of the Von Karma name. Okay, that was a lot. First, like to see this. She said there wasn't a struggle. Alright, I'm more curious at how old everybody is at this point. You're 60. It's been 35 years. He was 40, not anymore. He was 33. He was 32. Garatsu was in here. There was a girl who asked for some money. The judge. Gumshoe's 26. Here's his first crime scene. That's cool. Callisto Yu. She's 22. Tobat is 53. Manny Kochin is 24. He does not look it at all. He looks old as heck. He looks very, very, very old. Oh, Francisca's 13. Just 13. She's only 13. Okay, that's what I really wanted to know. Anyway, let's have a look at this scene, shall we? Look, Mr. Faraday fell on top of Mr. Rell. At first glance, it seems like they must have killed each other, however... the only logical conclusion is... Aha! What was that outburst for? Detective instinct just hit me real hard. It was Mr. Rell that fell first, see? You don't need detective instinct for that. It's common sense. Suppose we won't know that much more than that till after I examine the bodies. Okay, well, first of all, Mr. Faraday, how ironic is this for him to use his life in a courthouse? It might have to be like this. I don't know what to say. Can't believe this happened while I was on watch, pal. And then beating yourself up, you spend your time putting in the investigation. You become a detective in order to solve crimes. Yeah. Get back to work. Find out the cause of this murder. Right, I'm on it, pal. What about the gun he has? Mr. Faraday died while holding the gun in his right hand. But he shot Mr. Rell and fell on top of him while still grabbing onto the gun. I guess that's empty a little strange, huh? I mean, why would Mr. Faraday know how to fire a gun? It's exactly rocket science, even know how to pull a trigger. Although I doubt ever you need to use one. But we never have to fire a gun either, pal. It sure does look cool to hold a gun in your hands. Here's the police screening period needs a thorough review. Anyway, shut notes about the holding a gun in his hands. Okay. What notes do we have? There's evidence in his hand. Okay, that's all we know. There's a bloody bag on the ground. Why are there plastic bags scattered around? Those bags are for keeping evidence safe, pal. I know that much, detective. You sure are good at this stuff, aren't you, pal? I won't really be happy when someone compliments me, but it's this guy. Anyway, these plastic bags be evidence of a fight between the two men. Possibly. Anyway, the other victim... First he killed the Kodorpian staff murder, then he was murdered himself. This guy wasn't exactly an angel, you know. Oh, what makes you say that? Well, he's been hauled into the precinct several times for theft and assault, pal. Yes, he's definitely the type to have committed a murder or two. But he did admit to killing Mr. Dreadman. Hey, good point, pal. I knew my detective intuition was telling me something. Detective intuition? Yep, do you know about it? Special feeling that all the tech... We don't have time for this conversation right now. Let's continue the investigation. He has the knife. When Mr. Bell died with the knife in his hand. There's some blood stuck on it. He must have used this as a weapon. Yep, no doubt about it. Was Faraday carrying on his patronage? Did he bring this piece of evidence for the trial? Or did he bring it with a different intention in mind? Shut and don't stand about it. That's just... that we have baseline knowledge right now. That's it. Well, there's a bag over here. Some stuff in the bag, pal. Suppose this was Faraday's bag. It's probably the trial evidence we're supposed to collect from him. This is the evidence. I better not touch it. I'll leave prints on it. Are you not paying attention to anything you do? I can't look at the evidence. There's some plastic bags stacked up on the table. There's a tea set too. There didn't seem to be any sign of a disturbance. Yeah, the table's all neat and tidy. Maybe they're super quiet in their scuffle. So I didn't hear anything from the hallway, you know. And suspects got on the floor showing us off. There's a window. Window is open and there's a fresh flowery scent in the air. Flowers in the garden are just gross and ghastly. Do you think maybe you could try offering something useful for a change? There's always someone to escape through the window, pal. They wouldn't wake up and smell the fire that they would fall from a third floor. They're willfully ignoring the fact that there are also iron bars on the window. True. Yeah, I guess that's that too. But either way, no one can get through these windows, right? Out of everything when they're designing this courthouse. Very nice. There's also a TV. Whoa! What is it, Detective Gumshoe? TV at home is so tiny compared to this one, pal. And perhaps you should purchase a more normal-sized television like this one. Oh, let me see here. Wow, this thing is huge. Wow! Anybody too noisy? You're the noisy one, Scruffy. Don't touch it. Don't get your fingerprints all over it. But I didn't touch it. Preservation of the crime scene is the foundation of effective work. Foundation, huh? So that's something the rookie here needs to shore up on. What do you mean you didn't touch it? TV's been left on. Why look at me like that? It wasn't me, I didn't touch anything. Gumshoe, you don't know what happened to you if you touch something again. Right? I won't touch anything. I won't even go anywhere near the TV, sir. And you, get back to your investigation, alright? I was planning to do so anyway. What do you got to say about anything? Dr. Bed, do you have any thoughts on the case? Faraday and Rill, they could have killed each other, to me. Although, there are a few things that just don't seem right. Who would they be? Why don't you try thinking on your own first, before you bother me, boy? What? Not even downgraded, just boy. Yep. What do you think, Francisca? What do you gotta say? I see. You figured something out. This is a competition, Miles. It's hard to appreciate it if you didn't talk to me. As you wish. What do you gotta say? No, I know about the bags. The evidence. Yeah, I know. I know they're evidence of a fight. But I want to talk to the photography man back here, but I can't get to him. I can't get to the photographer. There's a plant. This decorative plant foliage is quite nice. It's quite suiting to be around it. Is that all? Perhaps I should purchase one for my room. Okay. That had nothing to do with anything. Anyway, next time when we come back, we will continue investigating this and continue with the competition with Francisca because that's a thing, apparently. Anyway, until next time.